What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Sky Factory 4. I cannot believe it's been a couple days now since the last time that I played anyways, but Doug's been doing some off-camera work. What I was gonna say is I can't believe he's not joining us again. Friday's stream, last Friday, he was cleaning a hot tub, and today's actually a legitimate excuse. He is currently transitioning from his home here around where I live and his school, which is not anywhere near here. It's like a 3-hour drive, I think. So I'm gonna cut him some slack and say that, you know what, he's got some adult moves to make. So that's cool. If you can't play some Minecraft for an hour, it's whatever, right? Maybe he'll be in the next one. Who knows? I don't want to hold him to that. But the reason I had to call him moments ago before we actually started the stream was because he left basically half of the smeltery in his inventory, and since he is a no-show today, I would have had to remake the casting table and basin along with like the ingot cast, very important things. So he was kind enough to hop on for literally 2 seconds and drop these things in front of my feet. So we're looking pretty good today. I think I'm gonna finish the rest of the smeltery. It looks like we're missing 3 seared brick blocks. And then after that, we're ready to rock. He expanded this. Looks like either he or I don't remember if I expanded the platform or if he did. But platform's bigger over here. We also have an expanded slot over here next to our farm as well. Hang on. I want to check on Piggly Boy. You guys, this is huge. We can grow the Piggly Pig Boy. This is our one and only pig for right now. Hello, Mr. Pig. Welcome to the world. He will probably destroy the crops, so I'm going to have to separate the two. This will be the pig pen. We'll make a separate crop farm. Wait, pig seeds will continue to grow? I was going to buy more pig seeds, dude. We can just get another pig. Maybe in today's episode. We'll see. We'll see. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. Reinhardt says, I love this episode. Dude, thank you. And thank you guys all for being here. It is a smaller crowd today, but honestly, sometimes that's a little bit more fun. So if you guys have any questions for me, questions about the series, questions about what I'm doing, feel free to drop it in the old chatterooski. And now that there's, less people in chat, I'll be able to keep up with it a lot better. Sir Pigster. Sir Pigs-a-lot. So before we started the stream, I did drop 3 cobblestone in here. So I am going to place down the casting basin. Okay, I forgot about that. We're going to put you right there, and then we're going to put the table just over here. Actually, I can place it on that, can't I? There we go. Ingot cast will go in there. I don't know why Doug gave me a sign, but we have a sign now. So some of you may know if you put cobblestone into the smeltery, it actually makes seared stone, which is what we need for the seared bricks. So I'm going to make 3 seared brick blocks, put them on the back over here. I guess I could just walk around the back, show you that. So let's get these piped out. He's a cute pig boy. Pig boy. Or should that be Pig B? That is the question. Bacon. His name is Bacon. He is the wee. No, he is the way. I'm so sorry. I read that so poorly. It is a dead meme, but I understood. Wait. You're telling me it's not 3 cobblestone for 1? How many? Is it 4 per then? Let me put 1 more in there. We'll do 4 more as well. I was under the impression that it's 1 cobblestone per seared. I believe this pipes out pavers, or maybe it's just seared stone. Interesting. Well, okay. You know what? That's not so bad. All right, we're gonna let those go. I can't remember what else I was working on too, aside from the Piggly farm. Let's see, we still have Guy Ferrari, Fieri in here, spelled very incorrect, but that's okay. The bacon has to be crispy, of course. Of course. You guys, crispy bacon is the way of the future. I've always thought that. Also, he gave us some more cobble, which I don't know why, but that's good too, I guess. All right, are we ready? Oh, we are ready, boys. There we go. Okay, so how much do we actually have left? We have 1 block left. Perfect. So that is a seared what? Seared stone block. There we go. So let's get 4 more cobble in here. Not that one. Nope. Get out of there. Okay. Don't want any extras. We'll let that smelt down and we will get our 3rd one. So if we take these into the crafting table, it's going to make seared pavers. And then we do it one more time. That's going to make the seared brick blocks. And we're going to place these on the backside over here. Oh, why am I so bad at this game? Oh no! Oh no! Don't go in the smeltery. That's a bad spot. That is a. Are you joking? No! Get out of there. There we go. We're gonna be a little safer about it this time. Oopsies. I tend to make a lot of oopsies here during the streams, and you guys will just have to sort of deal with my stupidity. I am so terribly sorry. Macerson48, welcome to the stream, dude. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it. I haven't seen Snow, Matthew Miller, or QWERTY, or Sub to Toogii, aka Plainboy, aka Natty. A lot of the regulars are missing today, guys. I don't know why. I don't know why. I really don't. Hopefully everything is okay. I'm sure that they're just doing their own thing. It's all good. There we go. Now we have quite a bit more space in here as well. Lainey says you're not stupid. Thanks, Lainey. Thank you, thank you. I love chewy bacon because it's more like ham. See, I don't like ham, so that's the difference there. Wow, where is everyone? I don't know, Macerson. I was wondering the same thing, dude, but I cannot complain. We are out here. We are streaming. We are live, dudes. So I got no complaints. But I'm trying to remember what we were doing aside from the pig farm and the smeltery. I guess we could check the achievements. It's probably a good place to start. We needed to make silver amber. Silver, oh, it's already actually right there. That's convenient. Silver amber, what do we need for this? Oh, the iron berries. Okay, that's right. So we did need Guy Fieri for something. We have to get the iron wood, which costs 8 beetroots. Now, I thought that Doug would do a little off-camera grindy stuff, and we would be able to have 8 beetroots by now, but it looks like we only have 6. So we need 2 more. God, look at the quick math there. We need 2 more beetroots, and we will be able to get an ironwood sapling. We'll grow that, get some iron berries, I believe they're called. We can use those as the dye in this recipe. Wait for it. Right here, iron berries. So then we only need tin, lead, and petrified resin. We should have all of that, I believe. So we're not hurting. We're definitely not hurting. Wow, is this server British weather? You would think so with all the rain, right? I've never been to Britain or really anywhere close to Britain, so I don't know. I would assume that's how the weather is there. I've heard that's how it is anyways. Maybe are the other people busy? I'm so sorry, I was gonna misread that. Maybe are the other people busy? Probably. Which, good on them. You guys gotta stay busy these days. I don't want to wait around for the friggin' things to grow, though, dude. I don't want to do that. So let's get some gravel. If we can make some. I think we can. It should be 4. Yeah, because it'd be 4 of these. Okay, and then it's 5 resin. Whoops. I would do 1 too many. Okay, so now that we have that, we can kind of group them accordingly. Go over to our crafting area. I'm gonna do this just because it makes it easy on my brain. And we're gonna do, oh, I should have just left it separated, shouldn't I? That was not smart. Also, why do I do that every time? Every time. Go, and there we go. Got it. So now we have 4 gravel. So if we get our bucket and we fill this, the cobblestone cauldron, with water, then I think it's, there we go. It makes bone meal. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. So we got 12 bone meal. Hopefully, excuse me, we can grow some BT beetroots and we'll be all set. So there's 1 more and 2 more. Good. That's all we needed. Actually, I'm going to get 1 more just for the chests. You're just not growing now. Okay, it's just not growing now. That's fine. Well, we got our 8 beetroots, so we're set. Guy Fieri, dude, we need you. Dude, bro, brah. We got some beetroots. We're gonna do the old Traderooskies for the ironwood sapling, and we can't twerk for this tree. Amazing. Amazing. Eliza, thanks for coming out to the stream. Sorry to see you go, but I am so glad that you came just to hang out for a little while. Great. So I just wasted all of our bone meal. Do we have any more? We do. We have just a tiny bit yet. Let's grow the ironwood tree. That's a big tree. We'll use the excavator on it. Also, I'm gonna sleep too because I don't really want it to be nighttime, right, Meow? Alrighty. And then, oh, how am I? Do I have the crook? I don't have the crook. Where is the crook? Please. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're super good, guys. We're super good. Don't worry about a thing. Okay, I can't reach it. Don't worry about a thing. I just need to get some saplings from you. Oh, thank God. All right. We're good. And we got some iron berries. Very nice. Excellent. So we only need... Actually, how much silver amber do we need? Because we're going to have to make the silver sapling, which is 1 ingot. I believe silver amber makes 2 ingots. I really wish Matthew were here to tell me otherwise. And then we have mineral saplings, so we can just pour some of that over top. Sweet. So we only actually need 1 iron berry. Very nice. And then let's ditch the bone meal that we have because we don't need that. No Momo either. And we'll offload our saplings over here. See, this is something that Doug needs to just wrap his head around. Is that... Oh, we need a mineral sapling too. Is that you just have to offload your inventory every once in a while. It's not a hard concept, you guys. Not a hard concept. We're going to do that. And I suppose... yeah, I suppose we should just probably put the rest of this in there as well. Sick. Super sick. I'm gonna put seared bricks back in the seared bricks spot. Are we good then? I think we're ready. I think we're ready here, boys. Alright, so silver amber. We need 2 lead resin, we need 4 petrified, and 2 tin. Lead was over here. It was 2 of you. And 2 tin. We should have plenty of tin as well. And then 4 petrified, which would be in stone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it. Alright, let's make some silver amber here, boys. So what we do with the ambers, the reason we have to make the ambers in the first place, is... because there's no other way for us to obtain molten of any material until we make the amber. And to make the amber, we have to use other materials. It's a very, very long process, but we finally simplified it enough to make some stuff happen, which is good. Oh no, I gotta go see you. Chat is slow today. Rip. I guess that's good for you, though, because you don't have to worry about reading chats. Also true. I'm not glad that I don't have to worry about reading chats. I'm glad that I'm able to keep up with it a lot better. And then we're going to pour the... what is this? Silver. We're going to pour the silver over the mineral tree, and that's going to make our silver sapling. Very nice. Very, very nice. You are greater than this... then the sum of Toogii and Matthew Miller. You can do this. Thanks, Laney. Thank you. It doesn't feel right without Matthew Snow and Plainboy. I know, I agree. Wait! Sub to Toogii, aka Plainboy, aka Natty, is now here, you guys. Spread the word. He has now entered chat. Dude, thanks so much for being here. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Alright, so now we have our silver sapling. That is another achievement knocked off the list here. Next is the Matt Damon saplings. You guys may remember Matt Damon from the previous series that we did. Every time I say that and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna type that in, I almost type Matt Damon every time. So we need Not diamond amber. Oh, diamond sapling. That's going to be up here. What did we just do? Silver. So we can get rid of the... Oops. Get rid of the silver sapling over here. And now we're moving on to the matte diamond sapling. So we need lapis, silver. That's so cheap. That is so cheap. Okay, let's grow our first silver sapling. We'll just torque for it really quick. It loves the torque, dudes. Void is now here as well. Dudes, bros and bras, thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. Also, we've been having some good side combos lately on the sub Discord server. Once again, that is a Discord server made by and moderated by subscribers here of the channel. Very sick, very cool. If you guys want to check it out, I believe on the last community post here on the channel, Ian, who's I think the admin on the sub server, he actually did link the Discord in there. It might be expired by now, but I highly recommend you guys check that out, as we can have, you know, some more side conversations instead of just reading chat and stuff. It's a bit like texting in a way, except there's no raid receipts, which is honestly kind of nice. Oh, but it's all good, dude. It's all good. Let me see, what up? Sorry I'm late. I was 1v1ing some friends on Discord. It's all good, dude. It's all good. Sorry for being late too, and sorry for bad English. Sun, cloud, rain. Don't worry about a thing. Do not worry about a thing. What's happening here, Toogii? Well, so far, we have scolded Doug for being a terrible Minecraft player. Sorry, let me fix that. Terrible Minecraft companion? I don't know if that's the right word. I don't know if that's the right word. We're cooperatively trying to play through this mod pack, and he's not being very cooperative when he leaves things in his inventory and is a no-show for the stream. So we scolded him. Now we've made the silver sapling. Ooh, which reminds me, I need to make a silver chest. But aside from that, that's literally all we've accomplished today. So we are simply just getting started. Hopefully, we can get through all of the achievements today. That's my goal anyways. By the end of today, the end of today's stream, I would like to have this entire thing completed. Now, we don't need Doug for that. I know some of you are probably thinking we need Doug to accomplish these things. We don't, you guys. We don't. If you remember Friday's stream, we actually got quite a bit accomplished. So I don't know. I love Doug. He is my blood, literally. We are actually brothers. But I'm starting to think we don't need him, guys. Don't tell him I said that, okay? Doug is bad Minecraft business partner. That's a much better way to phrase that. This would be silver. Got him. 6. So we're going to put all of our silver stuff in here. Just like date. And then the mineral berries, dude, are coming in so clutch. They are the best food source we have access to right now. Doug plays like a slug, hence the name Slug Doug, you guys. Is it all coming full circle now? It's starting to make a little bit more sense. That's good. That's good. So we only need 1 silver resin, surprisingly. And... oh, excuse me. God, this Starbucks really does a number to me. He's a bad Minecraft mate. See, but that almost seems like, you know, we're not like that. Me and Doug and I, we're not like that, you guys. All right, so gold, 2 gold, 1 lapis. Do we have any lapis resin? Yes, we do. And then 2 gold and a redstone sapling. I believe redstone's over here. Gold, there we go. Redstone sapling, got him. And then we need 2 gold resin. Dude, we are about to make diamonds grow on trees. You know the old saying, money doesn't grow on trees? Well, in Minecraft, now it does, if diamonds are considered currency, which in most cases, gold, diamond, all that good stuff, materials are considered currency. So we're going to torque it up for the diamond tree. Diamonds are forever. And I should probably use the crook on that, just to guarantee we get a lot of saplings. Crook boy, where art thou? Got him. Do some of that action, and then get enough resin. Sweet. Oh, great. So now we need a matte diamond chest. Fantastic. I should be more prepared for these things, I know. But I ain't. But I ain't. Make some more plank boys. And then 2 chesticles, just like that. Sweet. I'm gonna put the Matt Damons over here, actually, just in front of the redstone. I don't know how often we'll actually need to use the Matt Damons. I can't imagine we'd use it for anything other than like armor and better tools, perhaps, but that is pretty dope. And then we need a sign. We don't currently have a sign. Are you kidding? Well, we gonna have to make one then. We gonna have to make one then, ain't we? We'll make 3, actually. So, this will be Matt Damon. Matt Damon? I don't actually know how to spell it. Maybe I should probably look up how to spell it. Or should we oh, it's not Damon, it's Damon. Without the Y. Got it. Got it. Sorry guys, don't hate on me too much. Matt Damon. I should put Matt LeBlanc on here because of an oopsie that I made a while ago. Or we could do Matt Lauer. Oh, there's so many options. So many options. Toogii, don't feel like you have to be prepared for a final exam. We are here for the duration. Dope. Very dope. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Oh, that's great. Thanks, Lainey. I appreciate the kind words. I really do. So, Matt Damon. We got the Matt Damon chest. Very nice. Very sick. Very dope. And then, I'm going to put our signs in here just so we can have spares if we need them. And I think, let's see. All we have to do is obtain a diamond. How do we actually get a Matt Damon, though? Impregnated diamond? What the heck does that mean? I've never seen that before in all my years. Oh, it's just diamond acorns. Well, that's actually really easy. Hang on just a second. We don't have enough. Let's grow 4 Matt Damon trees. Actually, you know what? We could... No, let's just stick with 4. I was going to say we could do 6, but we will just stick with 4 for now. We're going to get in the center right here. Twerk some for the trees. The trees love the twerks. You already know. And we gonna get all the Damons. We gonna get all the Damons. Also, look at our Piggly boy in there. Is he full grown yet? No. Has it been 19 minutes? Dude. All right, sick. And then your brother over here, coming along nicely. 28%. Very nice. Very nice. Now we just have to wait for these 2 Damon trees to grow. Boys, memes are a boy's best friend. That is actually accurate. I can attest to that. Memes were life, especially like when Vine was still a thing. I know even maybe some of you are too young to remember Vine. I don't know for sure. But when Vine was a thing, memes were everywhere. They were readily available. You didn't need a Reddit account to look at some dank, tasty memes. But unfortunately, you kind of do now. Unless TikTok is like a meme hosting site also. Who knows? I don't have a TikTok account. No, I will not make one. I cannot give in, you guys. I cannot give in. But boom, we have a Matt Damon now. I should probably keep the Damons in with the Damons, right? That makes the most sense. Offload that stuff into there. So now that we have Damons, what's next? What is next on the agenda? The pigs are going to be good for the bacon sapling, but we are going to need a donut sapling. How do we actually do the do there? That's not at all what I wanted. A donut sapling. Should be... Jesus Christ, mate. What am I doing? Donut sapling. That is apple sapling, which we have sugar. So we do need sugar cane. Do we have sugar cane seeds? I know that's not normally a thing, but it is in here. Minecraft villager. We need sugar cane seeds. Where art thou? Right here. 8 wheat. Dude, that's the cheapest deal of the century. We're not growing any wheat. We need the wheat. Let's Let's just do 2 spots for wheat. I'm assuming we can get 4 wheat from both. There we go. Get them boys planted in there. We do have some more corn, which is good, and some more beetroot. Very nice. Put all that in there. Corn seeds, regular seeds, beetroot seeds. We are just swimming in seeds now, boys and girls. My Wi-Fi just died. RIP. RIP. TikTok is basically a copyright social media. Copyright free, you mean. Got it. Got it. Yeah, also, I don't know how that makes any sense, but a lot of, like, artists and stuff have been able to get some good self-promotion from just having songs be in TikToks, which is kind of amazing. Because you can't do that stuff on YouTube. Channel taken down immediately. You use copyrighted music, you're done. You're out of here. Go post on Vimeo from now on. Or just Twitch, I guess. But even Twitch, I think, is starting to strike people for copyrighted music and stuff. Oh, jeez, I really butchered that. Animal photographer and gaming PS4. Very cool of you to join. To answer your question, Toogii, can you sub to me? It would mean the world. I can't do that because if I do that for one person, I have to do that for multiple people. And I can't have that, you guys. I can't have that. I have to be fair to each and every one of you. So I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. But I can talk to you via chat or via the sub Discord server if you're into that sort of. By the way, what is the Wandering Traveler saying? Fragile Rock? Oh, I haven't heard that. I have not heard that, but I am, yeah, I know what you're talking about with the Wandering, is it Wandering Trader? Right? No, I think it's Wandering Trader. In maybe Java too. I haven't played through new Java, updated Java, but I know in Bedrock, yeah, they do make some very strange sounds and noises and stuff. Watch the video in the Discord, guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Void it better be appropriate, alright? I'm a 6 snow and Ian on you if it ain't. Alrighty? Let's see. Now I've totally lost my train of thought and what we're trying to do. So, bacon sapling. Of course, we're going to try to grow some sugar canes so we can get some sugar. How do we actually make the donuts, though? How do we do? It is cooked dough. How do we get dough? That's 4. Okay, so we're gonna need a new farm. We're gonna need a new farm, boys. The pigs are going to overthrow the crops, guaranteed. So let's just start expanding. We're gonna need more dirt. We're gonna need more dirt for sure, dude. For sure. So let's do. I don't know. How many leaves do we have? We had some in the wood chest. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted, but that's fine. We're going to need the dirt anyways. There we go. 44. 44 Club reminds me of How Ridiculous. You guys, great YouTube channel. Not a sponsor. Just a great channel. All right, and then let's do another one of them. Oh, we're going to need more deer tay, though, aren't we? We are going to need the deer tay. And I'm just going to keep this up until we have no more leaves, because we can't do this without the leaves. So for every 1 dirt that you put in, obviously you have to get a bucket of water. I think I've touched on this before. You put a dirt in, and then you use 4 leaves, and you get 4 grass blocks back. So you basically get, is it 3 times the dirt? 4 times the dirt. Can't, you guys, I can't. I should just stay away from all math-related things. It is not my strong suit. I do not know why I continue to try. There we go, and 4 more. Yes, I know this is super grindy, but it needs to be done. Can't have a farm without deer tay, and this is just a super easy way of getting a lot of it. There's probably a better way, too. I don't know for sure. But this is what's working. And water. And dirt. And leaves. All right, we need 2 more. We only have 8 leaves left. Look at that. I finally did some math. Oh my god, can you guys believe it? Incredible. There we go. So now we have 47 grass blocks. That should be plenty. Cheyenne, welcome to the stream. Do not worry about joining late. It's all good. If you feel like you missed something after the stream is finished, it will, of course, go up for full viewership on the boob tubes, and you can catch up on stuff that you might have missed there, which is all. It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about a thing. What am I reading here? Okay. Why Macerson scared? Never mind. I was scared about watching the video you put on the Discord. Why though? It's not inappropriate. I don't know. To be honest, Void, you have put some questionable things on the Discord in the past, so I'm sure that's why Macerson was kind of sketched. This is a long name. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Suncloud, hello. Triple hate. Hopefully there's no hate involved. Just love here. Just peace, love, and Starbucks here. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Wait, how you know my name? What? I don't know your actual name. Okay. Do you prefer Xbox or PS? I prefer Xbox. I actually just got rid of Oksana's Xbox Live account also. Like the membership, of course. We don't really play it anymore. Now that I have a PC, it's just not really a thing. So, I don't know. Personally, I would say Xbox just because I've had Xbox for as long as I can remember. Whereas I only had a PlayStation 2? We might have had a PlayStation 3 as well, but Doug was pretty much in charge of that thing. I don't know if I really played that very much. Xbox for life. Ooh, we got quite the battle going on in chat. Quite the battle going on. PlayStation 4, Xbox, PlayStation 4, and then all the Nintendo people are like, yeah, whatever, guys. They're rocking the Wii U or their new Switch or their Switch Lite or whatever. It's all the same at the end of the day. I don't know why they don't just make the games all the same, because it's essentially the same machine, if you catch my drift. Like, why aren't the cartridges all the same size so you can use them interchangeably? It makes sense. Nintendo, hire me. I got some good ideas. Oh no, it'll never happen. It'll never happen. But with the fishing vlogs, dude, if y'all know someone that works at a bait shop, that works for a bait company, anything like that, tell them to hit me up. I would gladly use their product or shout them out in future fishing vlogs. All right? Help a brother out so I can help some brothers out. Nintendo is complicated. I agree. Nintendo, just sitting back and relaxing. Hot Potato Gaming, welcome. Leo, welcome to the stream as well. If anyone else has joined in that I haven't noticed yet, I do apologize, but welcome everyone to the stream. We are basically just getting started. Actually, we're a little over halfway through the stream now, but it's all good. When will House Flipper episode be coming? That will be tomorrow, so Tuesday at 4 p.m. Central. Today at 4 p.m. will be Detroit Become Human episode 4, and then Wednesday we got the fishing vlog, and then I believe Thursday and Friday are Detroit Become Human again. Just because that's what I have recorded. I'm so sorry if you guys aren't cool with that, but gotta do what I gotta do, alright? Gotta just upload what I have recorded. That is the way it is. Alright, so I'm gonna try to make this farm good, if I can. I'm gonna do a little bit of this. Excuse me, and then we're gonna do a little bit of this. Wow, I almost made it the perfect size right out the gate. That never happens. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm about to run out of dirt here, so we gotta do a bit more of that really quick. Let's see. Let's do some Matt Damon. because I like daemons. I'm sure other people like daemons. We're gonna grow 4 daemons, but before we do that, we need to make another set of shears, which I now know the recipe for, thank heavens. And we're gonna do that. There we go. All right, now we're gonna twerk some. We gotta get leaves so we can make more deer tay. You guys understand. You guys understand. Luna Plays, welcome to the stream. Got a couple of people trickling in towards the end of the stream, but it's all good, guys. Once again, if you feel like you missed something or you want to see what happened before you got here, feel free to check out the video after it is done being streamed. It will go straight up on the boob tubes for your viewership, for your pleasure. I hate saying that. That sounds weird. All right, how we sitting? No. No, why did I use my hand? God dang it. I made the shears and everything. That's okay. A little bit more Matt Damon is not gonna hurt. At all. Not gonna hurt. Oh, you know what? I remember, I was just thinking about some of the regulars are still not here quite yet. I just remembered Matthew did tell me he wasn't gonna be able to be here for today's stream. I think he said that via the Discord, maybe in a comment. I can't remember. But that is where he is. I don't know about all the other regulars. I will re-watch this later. Sounds good. 69,420 subs. You guys, the end goal for this channel, if I can't get 69,420 subs, it just wasn't worth it. Oh no, that's hilarious though. I love that that's even someone's thought at all. Amazing. Sorry, every time you have been streaming, I've been doing stuff. Luna, it's all good. It's all good, girl. We still gonna be here. It ain't no thing. But I do wish you could join us, of course. All right, there we go. We got 60 leaves. That'll be plenty. Should be plenty. All right, who wants to do some quick maths? 60 divided by 4. Go. I'm gonna see if I can't beat you guys to it. 15. Got it. Got it. All right, so we actually need 15 dirt, which kind of stinks, but that's okay. We will make do. So back when I was playing Planet Coaster, you guys know I did a lot of math. I loved not having a face cam at that time because I could pretend like I was doing it all off the dome, but it truly wasn't. No math I've ever done, other than like simple math, has ever been off the dome. There's just no way. My brain simply cannot handle that. Oh, you know what? It'd actually probably be more. Yeah, it'd actually probably be more than 15 because we do have to break it to get more of it, if that makes a lick of sense. So there's that. Also, I need to eat. Brain has died. Rip. Rip. All right, let's throw that in there, and the Matt Damon sapling. Okay, we're going to make more deer tay. And water. I guess we don't need to use all of the leaves. But we probably should. How enjoyable, oh god. How enjoyable is that noise though? Super good, right? Not. It's probably the loudest thing you guys have ever heard. I'm so sorry, but it needs to be done. Alright, 12 moss, that's what, 3? Yo, Toogii, what's up? Sky Factory 4 is up. Snow, welcome to the stream. So glad you could make it. We were wondering where you were, but I believe you might have also told me at some point in the Discord you were either going to be late to today's stream or maybe not even be here at all. So I appreciate you being here. That's very cool of you. Very satisfying, but what are you doing? I'm making dirt so I can make the farm larger because now we got a piggly boy and we're about to have a second piggly boy. So the crops simply cannot reside here. They need their own area and boom, just like that, we're done. But I do need to extend this slightly that we can have a fence around here if we want to. Otherwise, I think I'll probably just put 2 torches on the end and call it a day. We're not containing anything in here. This is simply just... Also, I can do this and make a... Yeah, there we go, dude. I can make a little path so we don't actually have to build the full framework of the platform just yet. That's great. That is great. I was reading and talking to Grandma. I don't think I told you sorry. Don't be sorry. It's okay. I don't expect you guys to, you know, tell me that you're not going to be at a stream or you're going to be late or anything. It's all good. You'll get here when you get here. I will be here as well. So, I'm just going to go ahead and till this entire sucker up and probably get rid of an entire stone hoe. Maybe not. This thing's way more indestructible than I remember it being. There we go. And now we can move. Also, I probably shouldn't have this here because that's going to make me jump on the crops. So I'm just going to... Oh, it's right there. Like, where did it go? I'm just going to get rid of that. Also, I cannot replicate that. I just jumped over the fence. How did I do? I've done it again. How am I doing that? Guys, I've never done that. In all my... There it was again. What? In all my years of Minecraft, I've never been able to jump over a fence. That must be something with the mod pack. I am in shock right now. Holy cow. BRB, I'm a got my phone. I'm a go got her. All right, we're gonna get rid of the corn, the seeds. I know they were growing and stuff, but they can't be here anymore. It's just not gonna work, you guys. We'll jump on these. Make sure that the piggly boys have plenty of land to roam now. And actually, I could put that other... Yeah, I'll put the other carpet here. And I think we only had 3 to begin with. Now we're over here, so we're gonna do a little bit of some planting here. Just a tad. Just a tad. I think I'm gonna do rows. So like we'll do a row of corn here. We'll do beetroots. Maybe? We don't actually need any beetroots, so I'll just do 1. And we'll start with the seeds right there. Let's get the rest of the beetroots. We'll leave 1 behind just for the inventory's sake. Same thing with the corn boys and with the seed boys. I know this isn't going to stretch all the way across, but it's all good. It is oakley dokley. And then beetroots here. And the corn. Sweet. Alright, we're looking good. We're looking good. We will get... What were we even after again? I think, was it donuts? Oh, sugarcane. We need sugarcane to make the donut sapling. That's right. And then the bacon sapling should be pretty quick after we get these boys breeding a little bit more. Should be pretty quick. This guy's almost ready to hatch, if you will. Let's put that up there. What do I need right now? I need to do something else because all the other stuff's just gonna take time. You know? Obtain cobblestone mud. Oh, that's right. You can pour that on a pig and it turns them into what's known as a resource hog. I think I'm gonna make this, but I don't think I'm gonna use it on a pig because I don't want a resource hog. They're really not that useful. To me, anyways. I'm sure other people would disagree. Let's just grab this real quick here, boys. So it's that. I don't remember how to get cobblestone mud. Cobblestone mud bucket. It is literally a bucket of... I didn't even need to make the dirt. I didn't even need to make the dirt. Whoops. Whoops. Or the mud, I mean. Can we just place it there and forget about it for like forever? Or what? Is there a better way that we can do this? Maybe if I just cover the source block with some cobble or something? Yeah, that works. Sweet. And it's gone. Never to be heard from again. So, literally all we need is one thing of dirt, one thing of cobble, and we can actually make this in our crafting interface in our inventory, which is should be like... Wait, what did just dirt make? Rammed earth? What the heck is that, dude? Oh, this needs to be filled with water. Duh. I've never heard of rammed earth before. That's very strange. Very, very strange. Boom. Cobblestone mud. And you know what? It just duplicated our bucket. It just duplicated our bucket. This mod pack is full of surprises. Full of surprises. Magical powers, maybe? Jumping over fence? Could be. Very well could be. It's a bug, a jumping bug. I get it. That's funny. By the power of Toogii, fans invested in me, I grant you the power to jump fences. Void, thank you. Thank you, thank you. So the reason we're jumping fences is because Void is allowing us to do so. That is legendary. That is legendary. Toogii, ever think of having a Minecraft trio to do Minecraft funny moments? Yes, I have thought of that. I don't know if I'm in a position to commit to that right now. Kind of like how Doug told me that he would be here for every stream and he hasn't been. No, I can't be mad at Doug. I can't. But I have thought about that. I just don't know if I'm in a good enough position with my schedule currently to do that with a trio of people, although that would be hilariously fun, I think. If Diddy and Doug both had free time, I know they're both very busy individuals, but if they both had free time, then yeah, I'd be super down. But there's just too many scheduling conflicts to deal with, especially when you add a third person. We're already having problems with just adding a second person, so I don't know, but yeah, maybe in the future that's something we could look into. Maybe if I if my friends get free time at some point, get some free time so they can hang out with me. Okay, so we're gonna be waiting on the farm for quite a while. That's obvious. We need to find something else to do because this was pretty easy. Let's see about a blue slime sapling. How in the absolute heck do we get that? Blue slime sapling. 'Tis a cauldron. We're gonna need cows. Oh, we're gonna need cows. Name the Minecraft trio free time. That would be cool, actually. That's a good idea. So not only did we need pig boys, but now we need cowboys. Oh no. All right, Guy Fieri, you got to give me a better deal on the cow seeds. 16 raw corn? This dude is off his rocker. He is off his rocker. I don't have enough corn for this. You got me messed up, dude. You got it twisted, Guy Fieri. That is not happening. 100% not happening. So we have to fill a cauldron with milk, which we really only truly need one cow for milk, so that's not that bad. But it just takes a long time for the cow to then mature and all that good stuff, so we can actually get milk from it. It would also take a long time for it to grow. I don't think this is going to happen today, but yeah, lapis sapling, milk in the cauldron, boom, blue slime sapling. Then we're gonna need some slimy dirt. Let's just type dirt here. I believe green slimy dirt is the first dirt, and then you work your way up. So we'd need a cactus in, again, milk. Not happening. At least not today. Cactus. Do you have the cactus, Guy Fieri? 8 vines, which is 8 jungle saplings dried out on the drying rack. I think we could probably do that, but you know what we should do? Why have I not done this yet? We need snad. If you guys don't know what snad is, I'm about to change your whole freaking life, okay? It's literally called snad. It's supposed to be a sand alternative. I don't know if it falls like sand does, but what it does is basically you can give it an impulse of a redstone signal. So you could put it on a redstone clock, you could simply put it on a lever and just keep flicking the lever back and forth, and it'll output a redstone signal into the snad, and that will actually act as a bone meal, if you will, to whatever you plant on it. Obviously, it's only good for things that require sand, but I'm thinking we just do it. Doug ain't here to tell us no. It's a little cheaty, sort of, but I mean, it's part of the mod pack, so what, do they expect you just to not use it? Not a chance. Not a chance. We're doing it. We are doing it. I think this is how you make sand. Okay, good. And then you just tack it. You stack 2 sand on top of one another to get snad. And just like that, we have some snad. Also, I need some stick boys so I can make a lever just to show y'all how this thing gonna work. So I believe it is... Nope, that's a chisel. Nope, that's not how you make it. There we go. I always forget that it's cobblestone on the bottom. I feel like because when you look at the lever, it's got the cobblestone tip. I always just think it's on the top, but it's not. Okie dokie, where do I want to put the snade? Where do I want to put the snade? It's got to be in a place where it can free fall and won't drop everything, so I might put it over here. That's probably not a bad spot, but I don't remember if it falls or not, so I'm gonna probably have to get a water bucket and build a little platform for underneath of it. Not a huge deal. Not a huge deal at all. So we're going to put that there. We're going to go down the waterfall and do this. And do that. And do that. Got him. And then we can block it off. Block it off. Got it. Noise. And then snad. Actually, I'm going to... because I don't want the water, so I'm just going to put the snad over top. Sugar Daddy and Citizen Kane. Those are both great achievement names. My God. Cactus Boy. Dumb question. Can you do bone meal on Pig Boy? I think so. I think so. But he's like, oh, actually, he might even be ready. Oh, 85%. He's so close. I don't even know, excuse me, why we would bother. But this is about to, like I said, change your guys' whole world. Okay? I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put that there. Now, what this is going to do is if I put something here, it's just going to grow, baby, grow. It's going to be the best thing ever. So I think since we're going to need cactus, we should probably just do that, right? We have 8 drying racks somewhere. Got them. And I might even just use the smeltery temporarily and put these up here. And then we need 8 jungle saplings. Ooh, where did our jungle saplings go? That's not ideal. How do we get jungle saplings? Aside from Guy Fieri, because I don't really trust him all that much. An emerald, yep, don't have those yet. It is clay and mud, and so we'll need 8 clay saplings and 2 dirt. Right? Right. Just tell me I'm right, guys. I don't believe in myself half the time. Battery bake. Zero tick farms are so 2019. You know what? Snad is sick, though. It's not just like any old run-of-the-mill zero-tick farm, all right? Because it's still manual input, right? It's a whole thing, you guys. It's a whole thing. Oh, I forgot the clay saplings. My bad. My bad, my bad. Got him. Alrighty. And then it should be like that. There's 4 and once more. Got him. So now we have 8 jungle saplings. We're gonna go. I think this is how you do that. Let me check before I dry out a perfectly good jungle sapling and it does nothing for us. Drying rack, sick, 45 seconds, not too long. We're gonna get all these boys hung up here, get them dried out, drying off our, never mind. That's an adult joke. Life changed from SNAD. You guys, you don't understand. This is a big deal. Big deal. Also, we're very, very close. 50% of the way there. And once we have this, we can... Come on, mouse. I've come to the realization that perhaps I should vacuum my desk once a day to get all the dog hair off of my mouse pad, so it stops being so dumb all of the time. It's very annoying. Oh, and now I'm dripping. No! Biggest pet peeve ever. Biggest pet peeve ever. Having water droplets from your cups or whatever, from the condensation on your cup, drip onto your mouse pad. It's not good, you guys. It's not good. All right, we got 8 vines. Let's go pay the man, Guy Fieri himself, for the stuff and the things. 8 vines, boom, got it. Now you might be saying, Toogii, that was horribly expensive. Why would you do that? Well, I can now just make all of the cactus in the freaking world due to the SNAD. All right, I'm just gonna keep on clicking it. Just keep on clicking it, and then just wait till I look up. My God, have you ever seen cactus this tall? Probably not. Probably not. This is the best thing in the world of Minecraft. It's fantastic. And then when you're done, you can just go bloop. And now I have 12, 15, 16 cactus in the course of, I don't know, a minute tops. And we have more corn. I need the corn. Give me the corn. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. It's good. Are you done yet? 85% still. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. I at least want to get a bacon sapling today. At the very least. And then I'm gonna put the cactus in here too. But this is good because when we get the sugarcane, we don't actually have to wait for the sugarcane to grow. You can just plant it on the SNAD and everything's gonna be sick. Oh, yes, because in Minecraft Creative, on one of my first worlds, I made a very large cactus air, and one of them was larger than that. All right, you win this one, Luna Plays. You win this one. But I will be back, and our sugarcane is going to be huge. Monstrous, in fact. So just you wait. I'm gunning for you, all right? Oh, God. Some of the stuff I say sometimes, guys, I'm just like, God, can you just shut up? Oh, it is what it is. What it is. It is what it is. I'm gonna break these because we no need them now. And honestly, okay. Honestly, they'd be better off in here anyways. So, what's the next step, you might ask? Well, I haven't a clue. I haven't the slightest clue. What we could do is potentially start working towards an ME system, which is going to take a long periodically time, but I think we might be able to do it. Okay, I will be waiting for you to get a larger cactus than mine. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Grow! Grow! If I twerk for you, will you grow? That's not a thing. Read my comment is what you need to do. Okay. Okay. Yes, we need a stream of you eating and cleaning your desk. No. No, 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 no. You don't. You don't need that. Jeremiah Clark, no me. I did read your comment, Jeremiah, but I don't see any aside from your PS4 comment. I don't see any other comments from you, dude, bro. But I'm trying to keep up with it, you guys. I am trying to keep up with it. I'm sure there will be situations where I will have to start the stream whilst eating something. Again, it's bound to happen at least one more time. But I don't think I will do a live stream of me cleaning my desk. I'm sorry. But that stuff you just gotta do in private, dudes. You just gotta do in private. Let it grow, like it did so long ago. Oh my god. Is that from... Hang on, is that a Frozen reference? Are we referencing Frozen in chat now, boys and girls? What in the absolute heck is going on? You know what we should be doing too? Is just go for it. I think we should just go for it right here. Silicone press. And we actually... No. I'll do you one better here, bub. Here's what we need. We gotta get a... I think we should do a combustion generator? Oops, that's not how you spell that. Genor? No, that can't be right. Generator? Perfect. Perfect. So we have the simple culinary generator. That's not gonna be good until we have the bacon and or donut trees. Then we can do hopping bonsais straight into the generator and it's gonna be sick. But until we get there, I think we're just gonna have to do the simple, what's it called? Combustion. Like a combustion engine. 4 stone, a furnace, a block of redstone. That's sort of expensive. And then 3 ingots. I think we can do this. Maybe. We're gonna find out. Where's my iron at? Iron. Oh yeah, we got plenty of ingots. Excuse me. 3 of those. We're gonna need a furnace. So we will grab a single furnace. Then block of redstone. Can I do that? Maybe. Is it like this? 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. I probably should just look up the crafting recipe, but it doesn't hurt to try, you guys. Big brain moment if I can do it. Nope. I wouldn't get that lucky, would I? Alright, let's see. How do we make a block of redstone? Just the OG. Oh, it's just the acorns. Well, you should have just said that. Minecraft? That'd be 9. 9 of these bad boy billies up in here. Block of redstone. What's next? 4 stone. We have 4 stone. Pre-made, in fact. Dope. And lastly, we just, you know what? I'm going to do this the smart way and do this. Sick. Simple generator. I hardly know her. That's a good achievement, too. Where is power? I believe. Yes. And then now we need the upgradable generator so we can add the speed upgrades to it. So let's do that. Upgradable turbine. Where are all the other upgradable ones? Let's just type upgrade. Upgrade able. Where are they? I don't see them. Aren't they called upgradable generator? A4. Upgradable soul, simple, upgradable turbine, simple combustion. What? Upgradable. Oh, I put an E. There's no E in upgradable. Good heavens. Upgradable combustion generator. We need... Okay, that's expensive. Wow, that's expensive. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. How? Pulverized. Oh, we can do that. Hang on just a moment. This is some big brain activities going down right here, boys and girls. Just hang tight for a second. We have to get some pulverized coal. We have a grindstone for this reason. Is anyone here from Finland? That would be amazing. That would be phenomenal. There we go. Pulverized coal. That's the first ingredient. All right. And then we need 4 sand, not snad, and 4 gravel. We have enough to make 4 more gravel. We did, but I used it on other stuff, so let's make 4 more gravel trees. Come on, bub. Go. Alright, we're gonna twerk it. We're gonna twerk it. Welcome back, Snow. Welcome back, anyone, actually, who's just now joining. I'm gonna just break this so I can keep on twerking. Break this. I think if I were to break the leaves beforehand, I think that might make it easier for the trees to grow, because it seems that they would have more space that way. I don't know if that's actually how it works, but it seems like that's potentially how it could occur. I'm about to break this axe, but I ain't going to stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Okay, well, it was worth it. Sort of, a little bit, kind of, maybe. Dope. I made a smoothie? Oh my god, I'm so jealous. So jealous. Alright, let's put these in there. We need all the acorn, actually. And not all of the resin. We don't need that much. So I needed 4 gravel, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the same thing for these puppies. For these puppies. My brain is already melting, you guys. It's fine, though. Everything's gonna be fine. All right, got him. Next, we need 4 sand. Can we do 4 sand? Yes, we can. Okay, I should have known that that was a multiple, but it's fine. Oh. Wait, I still did that right, though. Yeah, baby! Look at me go! Still did it correctly. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. So we're gonna just toss all of these suckers in here. I know, I understand how incredibly grindy this is, and just overall disgusting that I have to do it manually. But it will get better. Eventually. And then black concrete powder. This is what we are trying to make. So we have that. Now that we have that, we can make actually 8 of these if we wanted to make 2 blocks of iron. Do we have any redstone? I don't think we do. Not any proper redstone, but let's do that. And then we can make a block of it and break that down. We'll do 1 more block. Break that down. Perfect. And we only need... I'm just going to make 8. I'm just going to make 8. It'll be good. It'll be worth it. It'll all be great. I promise. Swear. All right. And then we need 2 blocks of iron. This is expensive-ish. Oops. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. All right. So now 2 blocks of iron, and now if I toss all of this stuff in there, it should be 2, 2, 2, and 2. And same thing here. Now I can make 8, I almost said 4, 8 of the modifier components. I didn't have yogurt though, so it wasn't as good. Oh, yep. Could have been better. Could have been better, but that's all right. At least you tried, right? There we go. So I think we use the modifier components to also make the upgrades. Speed modifier, I believe is what it's called. Yes, we do. Good thing I made extras. And extra redstone. We need 4 gold ingots. We can make an upgrade modifier. So let's get 4 more redstone and 4 gold ingots. And then I'm going to put the rest of these in here because we're not going to need them for quite some time. And I believe it was something like this. Yes? Boom. Now we have a speed modifier. So what we're working on right now is this. We don't necessarily need these, nor do we need the wireless charger, because I'm pretty sure that we can just basically take our upgradable generator. Again, we will be making the culinary generator the upgradable one of that. That'll be super efficient, but for now, I'm going to use all that charcoal that Cole so kindly made. Sorry, Doug so kindly made for us, and we'll actually be able to put that to good use, which is pretty dope. So now we just need to figure out where we want to put our power source and possibly our entire ME system. Over in this corner, not a bad spot. Otherwise, I think over here would work just as well. I don't know, the chests kind of ruin it for me, but I'm going to place it down right here. And we'll just leave it floating. Can we add the modifier? We can. And then I'm going to make a chest with a wooden hopper. Kind of like what we have going on the cobblestone generator right there. So let's get some more plank boys. And I'm going to make a chest. And then we're going to do a hopper. Like that. I actually need another chest. Make a couple more planks quick. Sick. All right, now, if I put these on top of here and jump on top and place down my chesticle, I can get on that. Nice, dude. Look at that. I got freaking hops. We'll do that, and then let's grab some coal, which is now moved over to here. I'm going to grab this whole bottom row. The whole bottom row. We'll leave all that in there for, you know, the ferni. And then we can put all of this in here. Now this will generate power and actually fill. It's got a capacity of 512,000. I don't know if that's RF or not. RF or not. I think it is. But it's using up quite a bit of that charcoal. But we are getting some energy stored up. So we now have power, you guys. Big step. And here's why. You obviously need power to power an ME system. So now that we have that out of the way, I believe the next thing we have to do in the age of storage would be make a energy acceptor, as they're more commonly known as. So that will have us convert whatever power is being made from this generator. We'll then convert it to, for sure, RF, which I think is what Applied Energistics things use, and then we'll actually be able to power our ME system. Big play. All right, big play. Glassy Milk, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Thanks so much for coming out. Appreciate that. Oh, Luna had to leave. Later, Luna. Hopefully you can catch the rest of the stream after the fact. All right, it is going super well, dude. Super well. Look at that. So this should fill the bank, and then it won't actually use any more of the charcoal, which is good, because I don't actually want to waste all of that. But as soon as we plug something into it, we'll then, of course, have a little bit of a draw. Okay, so I don't know, man. Do we try to do the energy acceptor? That could... Oh, Fluix Crystal. God, this is going to be the death of me. I can already tell. I can already tell. We would need a metallurgic infuser, redstone infused with, crystallized mineral chunks. We have those. Dude, we can make all the... This is way easier than just throwing stuff in a puddle of water and just poof, popping out Fluix crystals. That's considerably easier. Otherwise, we can make them in the alloy furnace. or the fluid infuser. Not really super keen on using that. But I don't know, because we could use the alloy furnace for other stuff. But we could also use the mechanism components for a couple of other things, I think. You see, elite. That's just alloy furnace. Let's go with the alloy furnace potentially. Actually, why am I even doing that? Let's see what's cheaper. Copper solenoid. Okay, that seems a little expensive, possibly. Not pure. I wanted the other one. Thank you. And then metallurgic infuser and osmium. We do not have osmium yet, do we? No, we do not. How do we make osmium? We need an osmium sapling, of course. Otherwise, we can make osmium amber, which is copper. We don't have copper yet. Quartz, we don't have. Nickel, we don't have. Okay, so yeah, we're a little ways away from osmium as well. So, with that being said, I think our best plan of attack here is to try to make the alloy furnace. We have clay, so we can do that. Basic plating. We have lead. I think we can make graphite dust. This graphite ingot is just, yeah, liquefying coal and pumping that out, so that's not too bad. Oh, it is getting expensive, though, isn't it? It's getting expensive. I don't know how I want to do this. I guess we should just start, huh? Put that in there, and then no, not that one. Oh no. Almost went down a bad path there. Alloy furnace. That's what we want. Sweet. Basic plating. We need that. We need 4 of those. Wait, how many does one make? 2. Okay, so we need 2 lead and 2 graphite dust. That's no big dealio. And then copper solenoid. How do we do that? Ooh, so we're gonna need a copper sapling. You don't say. How do we get the copper amber? How do we get? It is in here somewhere. Yes. Got it. Copper amber is red sand? Red sand. Blood. Over. Really? Oh, red dyed water with sand. Okay, that's not so bad. Alright. Well, let's work on getting some red sand then, shall we? We are a little over the time limit for today, but I'm just kind of feeling like continuing on, you know? It's kind of in one of those moods. I mean, otherwise, I'd just be editing, so it's really not a huge deal. I ain't even worried. I do need to record more not Planet Coaster. Jeez. Slipped up there big time. House Flipper. Do need to record more House Flipper. Definitely not recording more Planet Coaster. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Can't believe I slipped up that bad. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I have found, though, most of the requests that I've gotten to create more Planet Coaster videos have been left on episode 1, which has almost 30,000 views now. Insane, I know, but then the episodes following that have like 3,000, 4,000 maybe views. So that tells me that people either aren't aware that there's a playlist literally full of them, or that they just have no idea, and it is what it is. Does that make sense? That's kind of what I've found. Yeah, Snow's like, that's weird. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So I have a feeling people just aren't aware, really, that there are that many episodes that I've made of that series. So that makes sense why I get so many requests to play it more. But yeah, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. All right? Can't. I won't let it. I will literally be so sad if I were to have to do that. I would be so sad. How many sand did we need? Just one? Just one. No, don't put that in offhand, you freaking honky. Alright, let's do some of these. Need some of these. And we need red flour. One of you. Thank you. And let's do water in the cauldron with the red dye, red dyed water with the sand, red sand. We got it. We got it. Alright, so we were trying to make the copper sapling first because we're going to need copper for the other stuff. So that's a spruce sapling. I believe we have that. Yes, we do. One of those. And molten copper, so that'd be copper. I need to put, that's not how you spell that. I need to put this in here. Nope, that was the wrong button. Copper, amber. Much better, much easier to find that now. So, red sand, 2 clay, 4 petrified, 2 sand. That's not that bad. 4 and clay, 2 of you, and 2 sand boys. 2 of you. Got it. Alright, now we can make some copper amber. Very nice. And then I'm going to take that copper amber, and I think, whoa, I didn't realize it was translucent, yo. That's crazy. You can see stuff through it and things and whatever. Wild. Macerson48, welcome back. I keep watching the Planet Coaster vids. That's my fave series. Thank you so much. I appreciate you watching it. And also, not hounding me to make more. Hey Toogii, I'd love you to check out Stardew Valley with Doug, Oksana, and maybe Diddy. So the $8 on Steam right now, and it's so fun. You'd all have to buy it though. Right now, I have entered full-on save mode. Your boy is hurting. Just a little bit, all right? Just not as comfortable as I was previously, which is fine. It happens. But yeah, I'm gonna try to not purchase new games and stuff like that for a little while because there's no real return on investment unless like I know that game's gonna blow up. You know what I'm saying? So I so sorry, but it has to be that way for just a little while. Don't freak out, all right? I'm trying not to freak out, so just bear with me. It'll all be okay. What were we doing? Copper, sapling, copper, amber. So yeah, we're gonna need to pour. That's gonna make 2 ingots. So maybe we make 2 saplings. Nah, I'll just pour it out as an ingot. That'll be better in the long run. So we have our spruce sapling. Let's toss in the copper amber. And then that should smelt fairly quickly. You can only buy it for yourself. It's not that expensive, and it's so much fun. I have looked at that game before. I really don't know if that would be something that I personally would enjoy. I just don't know if that's really my niche, per se. But I have looked into it in the past, and I'm definitely not saying no, but I just can't afford any new games at the moment, if that makes sense. I know your new comment just updated, so sorry. Oh, sorry. But it'll all be worth it, all right? We just gotta wait a little bit. I did buy some GoPro accessories as of recently as well, so I just gotta chill. Just gotta chill. You guys, it's very important, especially on a business venture such as becoming a YouTuber. Cookie Girl, welcome to the stream. Apples, amazing. It's very important when you're doing a business venture such as YouTube. Hello, Mr. Piggly, welcome to the world. That you keep track of all your expenses, because your income, especially when you're just starting out, is not very much, believe me. And when you do have expenses like better camera equipment, for example, this face cam, I had to get a new tripod, these lights and everything for the live streams. When you do that, it's important to track if you're actually profiting. You know what I'm saying? So if your expenses are larger than your income from said project, from said thing that you're working on, whether it's YouTube, whatever, just business things, then you might want to rethink. You know, you might not need to try like a new strategy to actually make things profitable so you can continue to do that. So right now I just gotta chill. Just gotta chill for a bit, do what I know, do what I have downloaded, and not spend so much money on camera equipment or on video games or anything like that. That's the stuff, that's the really boring nitty-gritty stuff that you guys probably don't even think about. But you do need to take that into account because at the end of the day, it is very important. You have to be able to still, you know, provide content, but also be able to live comfortably enough to do so and not drive yourself mad, if that makes sense. I've been doing YouTube. It's hard, like really hard. It's not easy. It's not as easy as everyone makes it out to be. That is for sure. Oh, you just sit at home and play video games and edit on your computer in your comfortable desk chair. It's not that simple. It's not that simple or that easy. A new subscriber. Also, Streamlabs is still down for the count. No idea where Streamlabs went. So, we have... Honestly, I can't even read that. Hang on. Hang on. Joy Num G. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Thank you so much for the sub. Glad to have you here on the channel. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. Toogii, I can just stand there for free. It's cheaper than buying a stand. Void. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. We're still on this. I realize you're probably just messing with me at this point, but it's fine. I'll let you keep doing it. Macerson's like, Void, just give it up, dude. He can't hire anyone. Void, you might have just missed the part where I said I had to chill on my expenses as of recently. You maybe might have missed that little bit. So I couldn't employ anyone at the moment. Definitely not anytime soon either, with the way the trend is going. Things are going. They were going really steadily, and then as of just recently, it's been a downward spiral. So I'm hoping that I can do some things to intrigue some more people, and we can get some more subs, get some more views, and then I can go back to, you know, buying equipment and spending money to make the videos and things. Again, grindy stuff you guys don't think about and probably don't care about, so I'm going to shut up now. Alright, we need another chest, faux show. Because now we have copper, boys! Big plays here, big plays. And then let's put this back. So sorry I ran off with that. I pulled a Doug super hard. I'm gonna put this one over here by the snad. Did we get another sub? Because I no get notification no more. I don't know why. Let me see. Cookie Girl. Legendary. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Glad to have you. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hope you stay a while. That would be very cool. This was copper. Copper? That's not... No, that does not look good. There we go. Copper. Got him. So we're going to do all the copper stuffs in here. And then... What did we need the copper for? We're done with copper amber. We shouldn't need to make any more of that, I don't believe. Wait. We do, though. Oh, we do, though. Is there additional ways of making copper amber? Yes. Good. Good. Okay, so we need a couple of copper ingots. I believe... Excuse me, I believe this much. Don't ask me how I know this, alright? I did not math this. I'm simply guessing. Oh, we should probably craft it into amber first, huh? That would be smart. What am I doing? There we go. No, that's still not right. There we go. Alrighty. It's 2. Alright, 2 copper ambers, and we're going to put this in there, so that would be 5. I think we only need 4, but makes 2, and we already had an extra left over. So I'm going to pour out this one, pour one out for the homies. No, I don't need pay, just unofficially adopt me, and then I don't think that's very legal, to do. Also, I wouldn't be able to feed you in my current situation, so there's that. You would be eating nothing but bugs and twigs and grass, and that is no way for a person to live, Void. It wouldn't be worth it, dude. And you're probably thinking, who needs food to eat, or I'm waiting for the fishing vlog. I know I could catch some fish and be just fine. That could be my only sustenance. That's not good. It's not good. Kind of hard to just adopt someone from another country that has parents already, but that's beside the point, I suppose. Oh, man. You kill me, Void. You really do. All right, let's see. Copper is going to go in here. Only one of those, because we need 4. And then, what was the other thing? Was it tin? In between the copper sandwich? Also, that's silver. Yeah. Where did I put the silver? Right here. Right in front of my face. Okay. Now, for this, it is iron. That's sort of cheap, I suppose, compared to iron. Wow, we're really running low on iron. That's no bueno. Let's just make our copper thing. Oh, and it made 2 of them. Fantastic. So we're done with that. Now we need basic plating. Oh, that's the graphite dust. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. So what I should do is make a coal block. Can you use charcoal to make a block of coal? Not block. Block of coal. Can charcoal be used? It can't be. What about for liquefying coal? Can we use charcoal? Doesn't look like we can either. Coal amber. Oh no. That would only make 2 ingots. I will try it. No, because then if I put all that coal in there, what if I can't pipe it all out? I need to make coal. I need to make a block of coal. Why is this so hard for my brain to comprehend? Casting, packager. Crushed coal, pulverized coal, regular coal, block of coal. Why you have to be so difficult? Why do you have to be so difficult? I'm gonna take 64 of these bad boy billies, 64 of these bad boy billies, and I'm gonna see just how much coal amber I can make. Seems like a sort of a good idea, I suppose, right? Oops, there it was. All right, mouse, can you please... Oh, there's a hair right underneath of it. Of course, every time. What? Didn't see that recipe earlier. Great. Great. How did I even get to that? Liquefied coal, and then... Did I click on coal? Oh my good heavens, I must have. Well, sweet, now I have 12... That's perfect. Gotta love it when a plan comes together without really any effort at all. Oksana's here. Oh, nice. Hi, everyone. Did we all like live the video? Bean! Did we all like the video today? If you guys could like the video, that would be so sick. That would be super sick. Oh, that would be amazing, actually. And before you go click the like button, just make sure you haven't done it already, because that would then unlike the video, and we don't want that. We don't want that, boys and girls. English is hard. Oh, so how many do we have from that? 1 block. That's good. I think I can make a block of coal from these. Yes? Is that good? I think that's good. Yeah, because then we have 3 ingots left over. I don't remember how much or how many. I'm just gonna look. We only needed 2 graphite dust. Actually 4. Dang it. I would do too many. I would do too many. Callum or Column, welcome to the stream. It's probably Callum. It's probably Callum. Will you do Planet Coaster again? Void did answer that for me. I appreciate that, Void, but Callum, no. There are 50 episodes, however, of the series, if you weren't aware of that. I did discuss that earlier on the stream. There are 50 episodes, so have at it, man. They're pretty lengthy, too. I mean, they're definitely not all short. Planet Coaster videos were really good. I appreciate that, dude, but we are moving on. I cannot sit on just one game for that long. I started to lose my mind there. The last, like, 5 episodes were just horrible, in my opinion. I had no motivation to continue that series. And that kind of still carries over into today. Just not really feeling it. All right. How am I supposed to pulverize? How do I do? Graphite dust. Oh, I gotta make a manufactory. Oh, I need another. No, I have a copper solenoid. That's good. Flint, redstone. All right, I can do this. I can do this. You guys, I'm not even worried. Why are you guys freaking out? You're freaking me out because you're freaking out. Manufactory. Wow. Okay, 1 redstone, 2 flint. Let's grab 2 flint. It's just getting more and more difficult as we go. It really do be. Really do be. And then 4 lead, was it? We have lead, yes. Oh, we don't have very much, though. Dang it. Let's do... I think just 1 more actually should be fine. Lead amber. Because that would make... No, that only makes 2 ingots. What am I doing? There we go. So we're going to use this like that, and we're going to make some of these. All right, lead amber. Go plop this in the smeltery. That's going to make 4 lead ingots. We can then use that for our crafting recipe. Oh, yeah, I've watched most of them. Hey, keyword most of them. If you haven't watched them all, I highly recommend you do that. Start to finish, too, bud. Can't miss a thing. Can't miss a thing. Oh, but yeah, welcome to the streams, dude. If you want to hang out during the Minecraft streams, that'd be sick. That'd be sick. We would all be extremely glad to have you here. Let's see, 4 lead ingots. I do kind of, all right? I kind of wish Doug were here. Just to guide me in the right direction. Just for guidance purposes, you know? We need iron, we need cobblestone we have, correct? So we can make, yes, we can. And then, we need redstone. Oh yeah, duh, I just used my redstone for the piston. That makes sense. God, why do I, every time I get something out of a chest, I grab 1 too many. It's a whole thing. All right, manufactory. So, from my understanding, it's a pulverizer, like an early on pulverizer. So that's cool. It's going to take a little bit of power from here. We should still have plenty of coal. Looking good, dude. Looking good. All right, I don't need it on redstone control because I don't have anything piped into it right now. But we're going to have to put the graphite ingots in there. And I don't know how many this makes. I would assume 1 per ingot. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong on that. I don't know. Is House Flipper good? Oh, Callum. Dude. House Flipper is, like, hands down the best game that I think I have ever played. But that's just because I'm kind of into that sort of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I would say so, personally. But you may disagree. One block or one coal probably isn't going to do much for us, so I'm just going to take the rest of these acorns here. And actually, hang on. There's a good way. Liquefied coal. That's not how you spell that, apparently. There it is. Liqueficated. Liqueficated? Why would they do that? Why wouldn't they just do liquefied coal? Anyways, besides the point here, boys. I want to see how much acorns make. 12 millibuckets. Huh. Okay. So, how many millibuckets does it take to make a bucket? Uh-huh. Actually, how many millibuckets does it take to make an ingot? Let me go to graphite ingots. In the smeltery, it takes 1 ingot. Really? 100 millibuckets. Okay. Hang on. We're gonna do some quick maths here. So we need 9. We just need 9. That's not bad at all. 9 right there. Perfect. We'll toss 9 of those suckers in there, and just like that, we have 1 ingot and a little bit left over, but we just won't talk about that. It'll be fine, guys. Don't worry about a thing. Don't worry about a thing. So we have another graphite ingot. That's going to give us more graphite dust if we put it in here. So we have 3 now. We need 4, though. Oh. Has anyone really been far even as decided to... I'm sorry, I cannot read that sentence. Let's see. Let me fix an issue I'm having at the moment. We are going to do that and be gone. Has anyone really been far even as decided to use even... What is that sentence, Julie? To use even go want to do look more like? What? Julie, I think... Have you been drinking? I don't... Oh, man, I don't know if that's a real sentence. I'm having doubts. Alrighty. But we are now ready. I'm going to just get rid of my search here. Let's see. Oh yeah, feel free to join Toogii's Discord. That would be sick. It's not my Discord, again. It's a Discord made by the subscribers here on the channel and moderated by the subscribers of the channel. I have no say in what goes on there. I want to be very clear about that, okay? All right, moving on. We're going to make some basic plating. So we need 4 lead, just like that. Where'd my lead go? Oh, that's right. That's right. Wait. Where did I put the lead at? Please don't tell me I threw it or wasted it or did any... Did I not put lead amber into the smeltery or... What? What? Oh, I used 4 lead for the manufactory. My bad. Okay, let's try this again then. We're gonna do some like this and some like this. I realize today's episode is considerably longer than previous streams that we have done, but I'm on a roll, man. You can't. Why stop when you're ahead? You know what I'm saying? Well, technically it's yours, Toogii. Technically, you're wrong. Technically, It's made for fellow subscribers. So also I'm not an admin on it. So like I can't control anything or do anything. So there's that. I'm okay with being mildly affiliated with it, but I do not want full control. No, you didn't make it for me. You made it for you guys. I didn't join it until just recently. People are like, why do you not want to be affiliated with it? Are you not happy with it? No, I'm over the moon with it. I think it's fantastic. But if something bad were to take place on the Discord, I do not want to be held accountable. Because, again, I have no control over what happens on there. So I am sorry, but that's why. That's why. Also, what did I actually need this for? The alloy furnace? Okay, there we go. So we have the furnace still. No, we do. What was the crafting recipe for the manufactory? Did I use our furnace too? What the heck is going on? Maybe I did. Shoot, guys, I don't know. Did I make... Jesus Christ, I'm losing my mind. Did I make the alloy furnace and just forgot? It could happen. It could happen. Alright, we have the copper solenoid. We need 2 bricks. And we'll be good here. 2 of these bad boy billets. Let's do... Oh, that's not gonna work, is it? Nope. Oh, yes it is. Okay. I stand corrected. We got some more charcoal, so that's nifty. Put that in the old charcoal chest. Alright. Macerson, thanks so much for coming out to the stream, dude. Glad you could stick around for a little while. Appreciate you being here, dude. Alright, let's do the last, like, pretty much the last thing of today's stream, I would think. Again, grabbed 1 more redstone than I actually needed. Why? Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. Alloy furnace. This is going to go over here. Once again, that's going to draw power from our combustion generator using a little bit more coal, but we're sitting pretty right now. And yeah, so all we have to do is get some mineral crystals. These puppies right here, and we can make... Dude, what was it that we were trying to make? Get rid of the alloy furnace. Diamond sapling we don't need. Copper sapling we don't need. We made that. What the heck? Oh, the energy acceptor. That's right. Energy acceptor. Because we're trying to make Fluix crystal alloy. So it is crystallized mineral chunks and redstone. I'm going to make a couple of these because we have some additional. Maybe I'll just make 3. Oh, do I have an ant or a spider on my leg? Just an ant. Just an ant. CJ Cookie. Let me read this. Hey, bro. I haven't been subscribed for a long time, but I really enjoy your content, and I think you are a great YouTuber, and your Planet Coaster series made many of my days. Keep up the great work, bro. Gotta go. Hey, CJ Cookie, before you go, dude, thank you so much. I really do greatly appreciate that. I'll watch on my other account on my Xbox. Sounds good, dude. Thank you. Again, appreciate it. Okay. So, I'm gonna just use all of the redstone that I have. And I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna put it in here. And we're gonna see what happens. Hopefully we can make some Fluix crystals. That would be dope. That would be super dope. All right, is it really this slow? It's gonna make me add the upgraders. Well, I'll let it go. Breaking Bad, Silicon Valley, and Live Long and Processor. Those are the achievements we just made. So yeah, look at that. Wait, I still don't have a silicone press. What is that junk? All I made was the Fluix crystal. I don't have a silicone press yet. I don't know what the heck happened there. Interesting. I guess we just made a lot of achievements all at once without actually doing really anything. One thing. I did one thing. All right. Energy acceptor is what we need next, though. I'm going to have to, like, place this in front of the generator because I'm starting to run out of space here. Quartz glass? Brushed quartz. Oh, great. Now we're going to have to make quartz tree, quartz sapling. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Wait. Netherrack? Can I make netherrack? Oh, lava over redstone amber. Netherrack. Okay, so there's a way to do that. What else? Soul sand. Soul sand. Can I craft you? No. Can I? Not sure how I get experience inside of the smeltery, but apparently if I do that over sand, I can get soul sand. We may wait for Doug on that one. We'll let him try to deal with that. And emerald sapling, also very expensive. Makes sense. Or we could just go into the nether. That's probably easier. And then slime balls, specifically of the orange variety. We do not currently have magma slime saplings. It looks like we'd need blue slime and blazing pyrotheum. Oh, bud. Oh, bud. Yeah. This is where things get a little bit more intense here, boys and girls. If we want to get the ME system, we're going to have to do quite a bit more. But I think we made a lot of good progress today. So, I do keep the stream going for at least... I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I seriously, like, we're way over the time limit today. I have to keep editing and recording today. But, so very sorry. I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.